Welcome back, everyone, to the US World Cup 2025 once again for the very last stream of the semifinals weekend. We've gone through every single match. We have our 1 and 2 seed, top 2 in the winners finals. We have the rest of our top 6 down in the losers bracket for finals weekend. There's just one thing remaining. We need a map pool for these teams to face off on next weekend. I'm Dio. I'm here for the finals map pool showcase for the US World Cup 2025. Alongside more than a few people from the map pooling team, we have map pooler Chiv. How's it going, man?
Hey everyone, glad to be back here. Hope you guys enjoyed the semifinals showcase. Had a lot of cool things in store, and hopefully we can keep it off for finals. We'll see how it goes.
Everyone's favorite Brazilian Unk, Dada. How's it going, man?
Olá, tudo bem, garotado?
Whatever that means. I'm sure that's great.
Hello.
Everyone's favorite America Cookiesy flag holder, Miles.
Hey guys, I hope you all enjoyed the semifinals pool, and I think finals is gonna be epic too.
Everyone's favorite addition to the map pooling team, Maxi.
Hey guys, back for another week. I had a blast watching the semis match this weekend, so hopefully you guys like this map pool.
And everyone's favorite speed guy, Riot. How's it going, dude?
It's going good. I'm so excited for this pool. It's gonna be gorgeous.
Yeah, I'm excited to live react. I have not seen the pool, and so I'm just live reacting here. I'm gonna have a good time, and we're gonna start with, I think a fun one. We're gonna start with Nomad 1. Just get right into it. It's gonna be Death Heaven by InAQX.
Yeah, pretty familiar map for some people who keep up with 20s in this year. This is going to be the COE 2025 Nomad 1, mapped by APOC and Alden. Going to be some raw aim for the slot at 8 stars. Starting it off quite hard.
Yeah, I mean, people that went to COE probably are familiar with this. Like, this map has a lot of, like, people having experienced it, having quote-unquote tested it, like, live on stage, so be pretty confident this is correct difficulty. And, quite literally, this is just aim. There's nothing more than aim on this map.
There's also some god mode patterns at around the 2/3, 3/4 mark, so a little bit of a diff spike there, but I think it's at the point of the map where probably not going to be seeing a 4-way up until that point, so can get rewarded with a lot of score if you can hit that really hard pattern up there.
I mean, there's no 1-1, bro. It's low-key kind of short as well, but it's only 2 minutes and 40 seconds, so they're only holding a couple combo. Our replayer here, Bracket Grace Bracket, otherwise known as Mr. Henry, only 500 combo, but it was more than enough to secure 500k on this map.
Maxi, as our certified aim playtester, do you have anything to say about this one?
I love aim maps, and I love this map. I think it's kind of interesting to see how a map like this would play on like a length of like 2 minutes 50 seconds. So yeah, I think it's pretty cool idea, and hopefully people will enjoy it.
Oh yeah, here's the diff spike coming up. Gonna go to some corners here. At some point.
That's no point.
Really soon.
It'll happen. Okay, here it is. The X jumps and then into the corner jumps. Yep,
Wow.
those are really difficult.
Wow.
I would not be surprised, yeah. SR-wise, might be a little bit of a spike there. The rest of the map should be pretty difficult still. Good luck hitting that one, and yeah, Henry took care of it, but he's missing on the outro. That is going to be on Nomad 1.
Yeah.
By the way, like, I don't think this map is like correct SR. This would be like even like a little bit understarred despite having the like a little bit farmy jumps. Like it's very hard.
Yeah, it happens on maps like this that are like a lot of consistent difficulty.
Oh, he's circling a certain number there.
Talk about it.
All right, and that'll bring us on to Nomad 2, slightly different sort of map here. Also our first of many customs in this pool, the Throne of Misanthropy by the Odious Construct.
Yeah, we have our first tapping pick. This is going to be like Skin Thief 2, maybe? Some people. And it's going to be It's gonna be hard.
It's gonna be hard.
It's gonna be hard.
You
It
got
has
your
some
band.
it has also like a couple like very Mazrin-esque vibes with like the stream shapes and like the kind of like the transitions between like sets of streams. So like when you see like 1, 2, 3, 4 or like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, you just have like a transition from that that's like a little bit more jagged, a little bit more rigid than like quote unquote normal stream maps. It's like a little bit like disjointed or a little bit like in an awkward direction, and that's intentional. That's not like something that is just like made accidentally. Like the transitions are very intentional and they're fairly consistent throughout the map. There's sections that abuse it a lot, where you might just see a couple flowing breaks there, but yeah, it's a tough little cookie.
Yeah, found your band if you don't like playing speed maps, because this one's really long, up at 237 BPM. Stamina really being tested here. 4 minutes long. You see our replayer, Mr. No Rapid Trigger Enthusiast Endura. 1850 combo and only 500k. So yeah, a lot of circles to be tapped on this one.
We hate Rapid Trigger around here.
I think this map is really satisfying for any tapping stamina player. Just a beautiful long stream check. You love to see it. Last thing we did have Entangle Night, which was actually one of the easier maps in the pool. So definitely going much harder in this slot this time.
Yeah, this is the sequel.
It's like being easy is like half of the people that like actually played it are gonna be like, yeah, dude, and then like 75% of the people that like either didn't play it or banned it are gonna be like, what the hell are you talking about?
It's actually like an FC or 300k map, I swear. Like, you can either FC it almost every time, or you cannot pass it.
Yeah. I think it might be like a sequel for the Jellium map from last year, Bounty Madness.
I was kind of mention that, like, it's a very similar map to the Jellium map, where it's like extreme tread for a long amount of time with some flowing. This one is a little bit more intensive in the flowing, a little bit less intensive on the like super stamina, but it's still very, very much shredding thin.
Yeah, for sure. And it's pretty long for a stamina pick as well, so it's gonna catch some people off guard for sure.
I think Chiv would be really good at this map.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chiv, over under 8k. 8k score.
At Trev Rusher.
At Trev Rusher.
By the way, like, it's always so funny when we go to a Mappool showcase and we see people in chat like, nobody's gonna play this, like, everyone's gonna ban this, like, and then we see by the end of the Mappool showcase, there's been that comment repeated for like 10 maps.
Yeah, guys,
at some point you gotta play it. At some point you gotta stop banning it.
This Mappool is hard.
I
Is
think
Nomad pretty hard?
if you're a speed banner, I think you do ban this out though. Like, looking at the other like tapping picks in the pool, like, if you just like purely hate tapping mechanics, you're gonna ban this one out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're a speed
Nomad 3?
banner, I'm rolling on you.
Nomad 3.
Gotcha reference?
Next custom map. Don't get the gotcha reference, unfortunately. Cutter by Emosign, map by Halia here for this Nomad 3.
Yeah. Mr. Rubik's Cube is back with an alt tech pick in the Nomad 3 slot. Going to have some interesting patterns. Lots of symmetrical aim control for the slot.
This is a background to remind you to go to your dentist.
I think if you're familiar with the I guess Korean style of mapping that mappers like Helia kind of bring to the table, this is exactly what you're expecting, with a lot of very distinct slider shapes and hard aim control. Also some pretty heavy slider emphasis in this map.
Yeah, you see these wiggles? I think that's a big point of contention on this map. There's a lot of these back and forths that you have to flow correctly. And especially in this part coming up, you have these stop and go patterns that continue with the wiggles that are really difficult to hit, especially on sight read. But once you learn them, I promise they're not that bad.
And here come the kick sliders. This section is really hard to be consistent on.
Yep.
Here's the... Did you change it? I swear there was like the reading pattern here, right?
Oh, I don't think so.
No.
What do you think? Consider reading.
There's the slider pattern.
Oh yeah, here it is, Stop and go.
Oh yeah, stop and go.
Burnt rice, guys. Burnt rice.
It's actually burnt rice.
No.
Remember, if you're cooking rice at home, you can use your like finger to like fill the water all the way up to like the first freeze. Like if you fold your finger, like the first freeze, and then you get basically perfect rice. You don't need a rice cooker.
I didn't get that one. Can you explain?
No.
Reese
Okay.
cooks good rice.
Thank you.
Yeah, surely there won't be any Bancho misses on this map, guys.
Sure.
There's actually been too many Bancho missed maps this year, guys. Like, I don't know who to take that up with. There's too many Bancho missed maps this year. There's actually so many.
We should start incorporating the Bancho miss into the showcase. Like, we should start making the replays fake miss for fun.
Oh my god.
It's a great idea.
Some of them already
Yes,
do.
yeah, great
I
ideas.
remember one of them having like an FC on the score screen, the score screen, but having a slider break in the middle of the replay. It's kind of awkward. Also, this map is demon. It's like pure
Yeah,
demon.
it's not a demon.
Yeah.
Women's getting quite hard. Anyways, yeah, it's Nomad 3. Shout out to Helia for the map and Lucrece for the replay.
Yeah, and that brings us on to Nomad 4, which after last year, I think there were more than a few people who would appreciate a sequel like this to one of the most difficult and one of the most played Nomad 4s from last year. Let's lock into the sequel.
If you'd all like to move to the dance floor.
Move to the funky beat.
That was Inorganic Dystopia by Zenjus, a bit of a sequel to their Nomad 4 pick from last year in the Grand Finals, Organics Decay. That one, not an original. This one is. And also an announcement that Zenjus will very soon have a featured artist page up. So his FA page and song listing will be announced in the news soon. Keep an eye out for that in the next few minutes, maybe 10-15 minutes. Shout out to all the people who worked on this one. Zhao Rainey and Saturn Illis for the illustrators. Graphic design by Detristi and Dioka. Storyboard by Rice SS. Design quality assurance by Pineapple, Bullmaster Flex, and Low Graphics. Video and design coordination by Sakura. The map by Nine Ami, Rals Rakat, and Matsuyuki Ame. Hit sound design by Midorijan. And the replay by Lucrece. That was a banger, guys. Nice job. Nice original.
Yeah, I mean, it's a fun song. It's a great song. Very intense, very pipe, but also like I think the design was really good. I think the storyboard was actually like playing with the song really nice. It was very cool.
Yeah. A little bit more on the mechanics side. So Nomad, you're gonna have like this like kind of conglomeration of like aim control alt tech, and Nomad 4 is 220 BPM, almost like tech with a lot of tapping, a lot of slider aim, more of like a mechanics focused pick. So it's gonna have that cool contrast. But definitely going to be really excited to see this play the match. I know you guys are thinking about some specific players are gonna go kind of hard on this, but we will see how they do.
Yeah, there may be some players who go absolutely unreal on this.
Yeah. Also,
Zenja has also had like a comment just to like give a little bit of a transition here. Like they had a comment with their thoughts on like getting this original and getting like FA after like a long while, and it reads as follows: Here I am after 6 years of composing music, something I couldn't even imagine when I started, but something that feels like a logical conclusion of my efforts now. It's an OSU featured artist at OSU World Cup 2025 with my song. Thank you to everyone who supports me. Thanks to everyone who enjoys my songs. Thank you to the OSU community as well and the staff for this opportunity. So send some love to Zenjus in chat.
Shout out.
Shout out to him. If you guys have been keeping up with other World Cups or other community tournaments, you guys know that Zenjus has been making a bunch of music for multiple tournaments recently. So it's awesome to see that he can finally make it to the big stage for OSU World Cup this year.
And that is going to bring us into our next map. Once again, shout out to Zenjus, and take a look out for his featured artist listing going up soon. Congrats to him on being a featured artist, and thanks very much for collabing with the Mappool team on this original. Now on to another custom map, non-original, but another custom here. It's going to be Header by Shione Kitsune, mapped by KTGster.
Oh, we got the KTGster map. It's time, guys. This is we're bringing back some reading into the normal 5 slot as usual. But this is a completely different take on it. 130 BPM, 130. Wait, I just said 130, right? Yeah. And AR 7.7. It's reading hell. Kind of similar to I guess what Ultra Renda did 2 weeks prior, but more on the snap side than the flow side.
This feels like upgraded sewing machine, if you all know that older KTGster map. Like the snap aim on that, although that one was more focused on doubles. This one, it's really just pure snap aim all the way through.
Yeah, more on drawing comparisons. I think for the specs on this map, it was described as like Elegante, but like 10 times harder, and also AR rates.
Yeah, this map is very hard.
There may be like 16 people in the entire chat that know what Elegante is.
Maybe last.
It's like KTGster map, man. Vote. Just say it's like ARA Burning Star. Like, you think anybody's gonna know this, man?
No. It's actually not though. Like, it's way more snappy. Like, that's the difference.
Let's Madlib. Just like take any KTGster map and say it's AR 7.7. That it's AR 7.7. Hitler Komiyarid is actually it.
Yeah.
It's actually AR 7.7 Aishite.
True.
Shout out these little bracket sliders. fitting for the map.
Also the diff name, very fitting as well.
Yeah.
KT just gets it done.
Shout out
He's been
to
getting for years. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if the diff name will break any syntax of like any like sheets or anything. It'd be funny.
That'd be funny to find out, actually.
Probably not
though.
sheets, but I don't know. Surely the web is outfitted for it, right?
Yeah. Just, yeah, you get into the map is done, by the way. It's 2 minutes long. Oh, he took care of
That
it.
is, yeah, very short.
Shout out to Kina Khan, great test player, and KT Juice yet again for making a great map.
Yeah, great replay. There's your gimmick pick in the no mod pool, and now we move once more to the hidden pool. Starting off with our hidden one, another custom map here, Kitsune no Yomeiri by Masa Works Design, featuring Hatsune Miku and Gumi, mapped by Alain and App. Replay by Jackpacks for this one. It's hidden name.
It's awkward aim.
It's awkward, for sure.
It's pattern aim, awkward aim, hidden aim, HD1, like whatever you want to say. You notice the map is like what you kind of expect at this BPM if it's slotted on hidden. It's like very pattern intensive. It has a couple of like these 1-3 like swing like doubles there, which is also a little bit confusing, but like it's something that is pretty hard. It's a different kind of hard than last week's Strange program. Blah. But it's still pretty hard.
Yeah, I feel like it's almost in kind of the realm of like Warcry from last year. I love making the Warcry comparison when the map has a lot of uptime, because this map, oh boy, it's a lot of uptime. 4 minutes, 240 BPM, and aim doesn't really stop for that long, and you can just see these patterns. Like, it hasn't really stopped since the beginning. Like, this is about the first cooldown you're getting right here, and it only lasts a few seconds.
Yeah. Kind of similar to last week's map, I suppose, but this one is just kind of turning up the heat even more. We're seeing more of these kinds of maps ending up in the hidden one for OWC this year, and I think it's been well received so far, so kind of made sense to keep it going.
Yeah, app always makes these high star rating jump maps, so we thought it would be a good idea to bring him in for this
it's like, yeah, it's also a collab. Don't forget that. Mr. Alain is also on this.
Oh yeah.
Very well-known Ukraine mapper. Has mapped OWC multiple years now. But very flexible. Yeah, that's not even
It
talking about
doesn't
the
stop.
replay, bro.
It doesn't stop. It legit doesn't stop ever.
Yeah.
I'm honestly a little surprised it's taken this long to get a custom of this song, because the song is so popular for aim maps, and especially pattern aim. I don't know how many different maps of this ranked and loved throughout the game, and all of them are pretty much this style, right? Somewhat high star rating, pattern aim, often pulled in tournaments and hidden. So feels like this was a long time coming, or just a matter of time before we got something like this.
Yeah. Dennis, I don't know if you remember, but we did pull this song in, what was it, MVEC Grandmaster Cup? And,
oh yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
I think we used the Russian version, though. I don't know if they liked it that much.
Oh,
the Blade version might be pretty good. Might be too good.
Yeah.
And you're trying to MP3 slot?
No. By the way, like don't look into the lyrics.
Oh yeah, no, don't do that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. This pool is quite hard, but we'll see how players do. Been scaling to 20 based on these scores, and we felt like so far the scores are still very good. So we can definitely push some skill sets a little harder and tone it back on some other things.
And the sending is pretty funny, actually.
Very similar. This part is so funny.
Well, how did he hit the entire ending, by the way?
That stop and go gap was kind of
Jackpacks is so goated.
Yeah, Jackpacks is a little bit OP when it comes to these aim maps. He also did the Strange program replay from last week.
Oh. This ending is actually insane.
Oh my god.
Great score. All right. Shout out to App and Elaine for the map, and on to Hidden 2.
Yeah, gonna be an existing map for this one. It's Bad Day Goodbye featuring Suiso by Sumagi, mapped by Artisan. AR8 version here with the replay by Markram. Not surprising on the replayer.
Yeah.
Surprising that it isn't like a SS coming from the replayer, perhaps.
Markram is getting it done again. We have kind of more of a, I guess, more map that's kind of focused a bit more on aim in this hidden 2 slot. We had a pretty anti-aim map on the Nomad 5, so wanted to bring some aim onto this hidden 2 slot, but it still features some pretty tricky reading patterns that catch you off guard. So that's kind of where the main difficulty map is coming from. Also pretty long as well. 3.5 minutes. I mean, long for me and long for some players I know, but yeah, curious to see how people do on this. This is actually the AR8 diff. There's another diff at 7.5. We are not pulling that one. It was too hard.
Yeah, that one was from Corsai's Close 23 semifinals. There was 7.5. Didn't get picked that much because of how hard it was.
I don't really play reading, but this map is fun. I'm not gonna lie.
This might have been a Riot map, like a Riot suggestion. I can't even lie, guys. This is your gimmick puller.
Oh my god.
Riot, fantastic addition to the bowling team.
Yeah, he is a fantastic addition.
Who really won, actually? Who really won?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this map has these really interesting cuts. Like, you saw them in the before the first KI, they were straight, but this time you have these little square streams, and then the 5th note you have to snap like really far to get to, and it's a really cool pattern.
Yeah.
Sure, the pattern will not be considered cool by the end of the week.
Oh yeah, I mean, if you're a player, like, that pattern is like nuclear, like, miss potential.
This act is broken, by the way. 99.
It's OP. It's OP. That's Markram for you.
Well,
Markram
welcome
might
to
be the best.
Markram.
Former OWC Russian player, mind controlled into our playtesting team this year. But he's been doing a crazy amount of work in the scenes, so appreciate him a lot. Honestly, like,
Yeah.
thoughts on the song?
It's
think
good.
it's catchy.
No, it's actually good. Like,
Catchy.
Good, it's good.
I'll almost say there might be some people not saying that, but don't listen to them.
Who are you talking about?
I won't say names.
Yo, I think I'm gonna go for a
Who
chocolate
are
right
you
now, by the
talking
way.
about? Chocolate. Perhaps
yeah.
of the disco variety?
Like a disco?
Wait a second.
I take this over chocolate disco like every day of the week.
No, it's Bad Day Goodbye, bro. Bad Day Goodbye.
Bad day, goodbye. Bad day, goodbye.
You're losing it.
I am.
He might be losing it a little bit. That's okay. That's okay. Still good for the Mappool, and I think still good for any featured artist enjoyers with our next pick. Solid replay from Markram there. And let's move on to our hidden 3, some alt flow control on Zephyrs by Frums, custom map by a local hero.
This map is so fun. For anyone who's been waiting for like a hidden, like, dedicated flow aim map, like, this is what you've been waiting for. CS 2.6 as well, so it's all going to be focused on the flow aim and the aim control and the difficult cuts in this. You know, just one of my favorite maps to play in this pool, at least.
You can tell it's local hero because it's CS
Yeah.
negative infinity.
Yeah.
That is just the mapper style.
We have our big CS map for the week. Last time we had the Oat Milk map, which, by the way, I'm very happy of the reception that everyone had to that map. So, looking to continue the big CS trend again, this time just in Hidden instead of Fremont.
Yeah, because too many people took Hard Rock on the ultimate map.
Yeah, no, that is
So
real. Like,
we decided to say, okay, You guys don't want to play big circles? Well, now you want to force you.
Yeah, there's also an element of rhythm control on this, but I think it's very negligible to the flow element. Like, you start to get the rhythms down after a couple tries. Yeah, it mostly reflects itself in the form of those, like, stop-and-go patterns you saw a little bit in the last couple hundred combo.
Hydration game. If we keep saying stop and go, like, every second map.
Okay,
Wow, that side is so funny. That side is so funny.
Bunny
That side
slider.
is so funny.
Oh,
the
and that's
patterns
1-6.
of this map- Yeah, the patterns of this map really pick up in the, I guess, past the first third. At that point, it's pretty much all just aim control hell. Like, look at these. These are crazy.
Oh, so close.
God mode pattern.
Everything is just like rhythm slash like 1-6 strain. I feel like there's aim in this map, there's flow aim in this map, but like a lot of the, at least like the star rating points that it gets is just like funky like changes between rhythm.
On seeking
you
you.
reference
On seeking you, on seeking you.
every week and you on seeking you.
I think
Yeah,
local
Chocolate
Hero
Disco
has
and on CPU.
a very distinct mapping style, very fluid. You don't really see these types of slider structures or like circle placements, which might feel odd to perceive at first, but it just plays super well. I think this is gonna be really fun for players to have, and it should feel really comforting. Well, besides that, it's really hard.
That's so fun to
Yeah.
hit.
It is.
Oh yeah,
But
it's a bit demon at the end
Oh.
here.
Yeah, now we went
those
full
back
Daria
and
core
forths
mode.
are a little bit of
Oh.
something.
That's also where like a bunch of the star rating comes from.
Oh my! Oh,
Oh
nice.
yeah, that
Close,
triangle.
close, close.
Oh yeah. Countdown 3, 2, 1.
This is cliff farming
Little bit.
territory. It is.
It
Lots of
is.
cliffs to be hit on this map and Hard Rock 1, no?
Yeah, speaking of Hard Rock 1, I haven't seen the map, but apparently lots of clips to be hit on a pretty well-known classic song remapped for OWC here. Kegare Naki Yume by Azriel, mapped by Biom-san.
Yes!
Show Mechanics Custom for Hard Rock 1. Yeah, people are familiar with this song a little bit as some iconic maps. But gonna be done in a modern Korean style by Biom-san.
I like how as soon as they saw the map, everyone just went cookies in the chat.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's Cookiesy, bro.
This is
Actually
definitely
Cookiesy.
Cookiesy if only you were playing. Imagine Cookiesy on this year's South Korea team. You think they could win with that?
Dude, imagine if Michael Jordan were back on the Bulls. Like, it actually goes so hard.
60-year-old Michael Jordan still serving 3-pointers the old-fashioned way.
Yeah. I think the elephant in the room is that this map hits 5 minutes. Probably the first map we pulled this year that hits that margin. I will say to the Dadas that are yelling at me right now that most of, I think like 25 seconds of that drain length is from like legit intros and outros that are like just slow sections. So
The drain length doesn't count intros and outros. It's like a slow section. It shouldn't feel that.
also like I was talking to Biom-san about this, that apparently like the actual drain length of the map is 4 minutes and 59 seconds.
It is.
Oh,
So
it's saved.
Yeah,
The Dadas are
legit
happy.
saved. Legit saved.
Beep beep boop boop. Ranking criteria. You need a spread. You cannot pull this as a single defeat map.
Oh my god.
Might ghost map a spinner at the end. All good.
Thank you, NET, for
That's gotta be the solution. Yeah, but more on this map. It's kind of a unique rendition of Hard Rock Aim. We saw like a very comfortable, I guess like semi-comfortable map on Hidden One. This one is definitely way more tapping intensive of an aim map. Has a lot of bursts. And I guess jump patterns that are kind of stylized in a way. But they feel very nice to hit, and really appreciate the work Biom-san did on this one for us.
I'm so excited for the stream.
The stream, yeah.
The stream. If only it were like 3 times more space, so it could actually be the Kikisi pattern. But still, I
Well,
think it's pretty difficult.
I won't mention that this replay is done on noisy when the stream was not buffed.
Yeah.
So, you guys see, for all the players who are still watching the showcase, stream might look a little harder when you actually play it, and a little less jank. I think the stream on this replay is gonna look like really stacked, and we might have modded it yesterday.
Yeah, wonder why. Can you explain why we modded it?
I mean, some selection members happen to be busy during the week. That's okay.
Oh, that's okay. That's entirely okay, you know?
Yeah, I mean, we need breaks.
Yeah.
We need breaks.
We need breaks. We need to all go to Toronto B&B and just do substances.
That stream is different.
Yeah.
Oh
well-
yeah, no, but wait. Once the DJ Azer video circulates, everyone's gonna understand why they took that break.
Oh my god, I need to release DJ Azer to the masses somewhere, bro.
Please
DJ
send the
Azer.
video where you were jumping around and then you hit your head on the ceiling.
Oh my god. Guys,
You need to bring back DJ
I'm telling you
Marway.
right now, like, when COB 2026 has a rave, like, you guys can thank me later because it's gonna be the greatest addition Cavalboy will ever make to that, like, event. It's really gonna be the best thing ever, so, like, just
Pay
give
the
it a little bit of a
$10
test run this
chat.
year.
It's a pretty
It's-
long map, wow.
It's
I didn't
chills.
realize.
It's actually chills. Song is so good.
Song is good. As it turns out, Asriel and Kokomi in general, pretty good.
Oh yeah, I'd like to announce I saw a lot of people in chat commenting on that stream. That stream is not in the final version of the map. This replay's on an older version. We're on a bit of a time crunch this week, so that stream is
Yeah.
different. Don't worry.
If every fool had to fight to the death, who's coming out alive? Definitely not Maxi. This guy's like 5'4", so he's instantly out of the competition.
I would just eat the smaller pullers, like
Yo.
Kirby, like King DDD,
Team is like
etc.
Agaria. This point team is like Agaria, and I'm the small circle.
I'm just
Yeah.
jumbo circle. All right, Dio, take it away.
Yeah, speaking of small circles, and speaking of difficulty, we're getting to the end of OWC, right? The finals weekend. So we're coming up on sundown for the OS World Cup, and that means both more originals and plenty of gems to go along with the map pool each weekend.
If you'd all like to move to the dance floor,
Move to the funky beat.
That was The Ruby of Twilight by Cygnus. Mapped by LMT with the replay by our very own Riot. Shout out all the people who worked on this one as well. Another banger original here in the Hard Rock pool. Illustration by Alptrom, Brushen, and Sardines. Graphic design by Erasium. Storyboard by Naki. Design quality assurance by Saturn Illis, Zeth, and Kuroise, excuse me. Video and design coordination by Sakura. Dada, if it's called the Ruby of Twilight, why is everything purple like sapphires?
Did you know rubies, they usually don't come in red? Like, it's very rare for a ruby to actually be red, and those command the most valuable prices, but a lot of rubies are just, like, kind of something else.
TIL.
And,
okay.
Like, this is a map that I think was an interesting thing, because we got the song from Matrix, which, like, he is legitimately, but Cygnus / Matrix, like, a lot of people who knew him before when he was still playing Usu as, like, this HRDT guy. He was, like, basically just Matrix for everyone. But we got the song, and then Matrix was so, like, dedicated to, like, improving the song and, like, making it as good as it could be, that legit he sent in, like, 5 different mixes over the course of, like, 3 months of, like, trying to improve a little bit of the mixing, like, just change a little bit, and, like, it just made me so happy because he really cares. And I think the original turned out pretty cool. I think having a precision map like this, it's 5.5 without hard rock, so it's 7.15 width, and all those bursts that you saw are 1/8. Like, this is a very deceptively, like, hard map. It's technical, it's flow aim intensive, it has a lot of these, like, very hard bursts for a lot of people, especially the ending pattern is still, like, a lot of finger control. And I think for a lot of precision players, they're gonna get a little bit tripped up on that kind of aspect, and a lot of a lot of speed players can't really play the precision aspect. So
yeah, just gonna be an interesting precision mix. Right, how'd you feel about this map? You set the.
It's impossible, bro. It's impossible. Oh my god, it's very hard. It's like, do you remember Delatite? It's like the opposite. Yeah. It's just like CS7, and then it's like the burst. It's really hard to play. Yeah. But I think it's a fun one.
All right, well, that's enough talking about Hard Rock 2. Dennis, we have something planned for Hard Rock 3 as well now.
We do. It's a back-to-back, Kevin. And this one, I think, flows pretty well, because after Twilight, if you're still up past Twilight, if you're still up at night, you're likely maybe having some conversations, maybe about the past. For some, that can be really nice conversations, a good throwback. And for others, it'll sometimes open up some old scars.
If you'd all like to move to the dance floor,
Move to the funky beat.
That was Open Scar Unending by Marmalade Butcher, and also Marmalade Butcher's 5th OS original this year, which is just kind of incredible. The background here, actually an infrared photograph by Amphi, graphic design by Panthulu, video and design coordination by Sakura, mapping and hit sounds by Revo, and the replay by Arco. And just want to read off a message here from Marmalade Butcher for this map. What they had to say was, "Hello, OS fans, this is Marmalade Butcher. This time I've written 5 new songs for the OS World Cups 2025. I'm extremely honored and it was very fun and good experience. I feel very privileged as it's not often that an instrumental band active in Japan gets this much exposure in an overseas music game. I believe all of them are thrilling and enjoyable to play. I'd be happy if even one of them becomes your favorite song. Next year, we plan to release a mini album featuring the 5 songs I've written this time. Please listen to it a lot when it's released. Please wait a little longer until the release. This time, I'm delivering music to everyone like this through the internet, but I truly look forward to the day when I can perform in front of everyone and deliver music. Thank you. I look forward to your continued support." And we look forward to having more Marmalade Butcher. These are always bangers. These are great songs. I personally am really, really excited to see this get played this weekend. Massive shout outs to Marmalade Butcher, who, as has been said in his message and before this, did 5 originals, one for each different World Cup this year, for each different mode. That's just incredible.
Marmalade Butcher.
Just a little bit of nerding out for the map pooling people. Hard Rock is going to have this kind of like chaotic energy with a lot of flow and sliders to contrast, the really heavily structured Korean mechanics map in Hard Rock 1 and the almost like old style, pretty simple precision all map in Hard Rock 2. I feel like these maps work very well thematically together, so I hope you guys enjoy.
Really difficult Hard Rock pool. Just a quick comment before we move on to the DT pool. Just like all 3 of these maps are just demonic to play, I think, and it's going to be really interesting to see how the teams stack up against this. I think all 6 teams remaining are really good at this type of stuff.
We love Hard Rock players, that's why you give them true originals. We hate DT players, that's why you gave them 0. So Riot, take it away.
Yo, let's play DT1, guys. I love DT1. Anybody know what DT1 is going to be?
Check it out.
Is it German? Is it German?
What do you mean by German?
Epiphany.
Oh, I get it.
The reveal. Let's move on. Let's move on to DT1. This one
I hate you, Dada.
It's now a throwback song. It's Epiphany by 2/3 and Faint, mapped by ISO. Epiphany featuring Viola. If you play the game for a while, you know this one. It's DMB. It's a DMB DT1. It's also super long. 4 minutes and 10 seconds of drain time after double time for this map.
It's easier United.
Gorgeous. It's gorgeous.
So, let me talk a little bit of history about this map. If you're a hidden Hard Rock player that played in the last decade, you might be very, very familiar with this map. This is like one of the mainstays of like HDHR ACK farming. Like, this is... I remember specifically like B-Foul, German player, having like close to an SS and then an SS that just held number 1 for like 4 years, 5 years maybe. And then people just started DTing this, and like now we're made of different materials. We're made of tougher steel. So now we can DT this kind of map, and now it's in the OWC DT pool, and it's not even grand finals.
Oh, that's storyboard. I never knew that actually.
Oh, it's a very classic storyboard as well.
There's so many of these older D&B maps that just have really good storyboards that nobody really knows about. Like, there's a lot of effort that went into a lot of these maps from back in the day.
As the resident hidden Hard Rock guy on this pooling team, I've got that 99.76 1 miss, I think. Map is like 7 minutes before DT almost, so it's really easy to just miss if you get nervous. I think it's the fact that it's not that long on DT. I think it's very comfortable for DT players.
Yeah. There's like no very long chain, so I don't think we're gonna like actually cap any aim-oriented players by a lot. It's just like consistent burst with jumps. So I think it's a pretty fun map to have.
Shout out to Osu featured artist Vinxes for the storyboard.
Shout out. Really?
Yes.
That's insane lore, not gonna lie.
Honestly, this map probably will have some of the highest averages see this week. Pretty consistent throughout. and this course is pretty accessible to a lot of people. If you guys remember
Accessible.
2023 and 2024, we had, what was it? Puppet in the Dark. And then we had last year's Hold Your Color map, and this is kind of in the same vein. Definitely a little harder than both, though.
It's accessible, right, Ryan?
Yeah, it's pretty accessible. I know a few AIM players that can play this with no problem. I'm gonna name names, of course.
Chiv? I didn't know I didn't know it was like that.
Yeah,
It's
you can do
true.
it for sure.
Yo,
Yeah.
all I'm gonna say, watching Ryuke play this in like 2020, it was chills. And 5 years later, here we are.
It's okay, they have
Hashtag
PS Fury now.
Juan Grindstone.
He's getting it done. Anyways, shout out to Norman, Rhythmic RS for the replay. Awesome to have him on the replaying team.
Really chill
noticed-
song after a lot of, I think, very intense songs
Yeah.
earlier in the pool.
It's just long, but it's very.
I mean, it's long and it's also like it's DNB to like dissociate to. It's not really like epic DNB or like any sort of like pendulum sort of like more like upbeat DNB. It's very relaxing. It can kind of lull you into a false sense of security a little bit.
But also, that could be like calming for your nerves. I don't know about everyone else here, but like when I played tournaments, like when a song was intense, I got more nervous. Like maybe you could enter the flow state on a song like this, I guess. Be a little less nervous.
Maybe.
May also, if you break the flow state on a song like this, you may have a little bit of trouble re-entering it at some point.
Oh yeah, true. Absolutely.
But no, I agree with that.
Alright, that's DT1.
That is DT1, and that'll bring us on to our second DT pick. Another speed pick as well. Gonna be Homosum by Decapitated, mapped by Makele. And this is the 300 BPM pick. It's staying here in the finals after DT3 last weekend, 324 BPM.
Wait,
Shreddington.
324? Is that a
Ryan,
mistake?
fantastic addition to the pooling team.
Wait, what happened? 320?
That is not a mistake.
Whoa. Oh, what are we doing, guys? It's too fast, no?
Speed's pretty easy nowadays. I mean, everyone farms it, so might as well, right?
Yeah, I might as well. Like,
Speaking of
Wu-Tang
300
Clan.
BPM. Yeah, so we did pull this last week, but there were some concerns with the players that the map wasn't super consistent. This one should do the trick.
Yeah.
You can see quite a lot of bursts.
Interesting. Stealing from Speed Cup, right? Interesting.
oh, it's my fault. But when Maxi does it from his own tournament, like, he's goated. He can
It's
do
my
more.
own tournament, bro. Are you
bro,
stupid?
sure.
Like, oh my god.
Fight!
Don't
Fight!
be
Fight!
rude,
Fight!
don't be
Fight!
rude,
Fight!
don't be
Fight!
rude.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We're all nice here.
If you're ever wondering why vodka and that was scouted in the profile pic log are these two, that's a little bit of a teaser.
I just want to mention that we have Wraith on the replay again. If you thought his Dreadnought replay last week was crazy, here's a near 800k. Well, sorry, near 900k on this DT2. This guy's like 1k, by the way. Like, all good.
Yeah, so we're not having a show match this year. Instead, we're putting Riot and Maxi in a boxing ring and going to be broadcasting it from Madison Square Garden in New York City. So everyone, buy your tickets now.
Can we get Osu Boxing? Winner of
We
the
actually
last
had
map
that
with a free
idea.
hit.
We've had that idea. Haven't pitched it to COE yet, though.
Oh, don't worry. We'll be boxing.
Yo, right, I just got a DM. Dark Karate stealing another Canadian speed battle royale map. I see.
Yeah, very
true?
popular tournament.
Is
I
this
knew
true?
about for sure. Yep, I knew about that tournament.
Oh wait, that's weird. I just got a DM from Pez. He's 2 for 2 on Speed Cup custom or Speed Cup maps. Good job, bro.
Interesting.
Interesting.
I think in
Originality is
2026, I think in 2026, like, Mappool feedback needs to be determined through a boxing match. Like, that'll determine if the pool is good or bad. Like, let me just see like Dada versus like Tim Cackno like live.
This happened.
All this talk about
I was there.
stealing from Canadian Speed Battle Royale. The real narrative needs to be Kevin stealing from his loved captains, bringing the loved maps into OWC.
That's true. That's true.
Trying to artificially bump your own
I
numbers.
see you.
No.
Yeah.
This pick's gonna be fairly easy for specialist, but it might catch you off guard if you're not a specialist.
Fairly easy for
Yeah, this is an
specialists.
apology to everyone who said DT3 who complained that DT3 last week was cheesable as a 300 BPM pick, because this one, if you can't play 300 BPM, if you're not a really good speed player, you're not getting a good score on this.
The next
That
one
brings us
doesn't count as
into our
Toho.
first custom. First
It
custom of
doesn't
the
count as
DT pool.
Toho. Oh, I'm sorry to say.
Apparently doesn't count as Toho. Thanks, Dada. Vertigo by Model Slash, mapped by Sanch KK.
And Neko DS as well. It's a collab. It's gonna be the bursty and control type map. It's pretty hard.
Yeah.
Pretty hard.
This is the last map with 50 less BPM, but probably twice the finger control and way more stamina strain. And a little bit of a much more chaotic mapping style from Sanch KK and Neko DS. I don't know how he had 99 on this, by the way. This is legit demonic.
Yeah, this map is crazy. 285 BPM, so it's like we have double really high speed in the DC pool this week, which I think is but with that, the tapping I think is really compartmentalized this week between the Nomad 2, the first 3 DTs, and that's most of the tapping apart from one map that's we haven't gotten to yet.
I've seen a few people say this is like a not an original, not an OS original, but a song that was custom made for like this map or this pool. Can we get some elaboration on that?
Yeah, so Sanch was like, can I map this song? And it was just like an MP3 file, and we were like, yeah, sure. And then he just didn't tell us where it came from or anything until like 2 days ago. So, yeah.
Yeah, there's really
Focus
not
original.
there's not an elaboration to be had there. It's just like surprise original that jump scared even the players.
Sure. This might be the best play ever.
This act is obscene. What am I watching, dude? What?
That's a aesthetic for you. That you guys.
Yeah, actually, one of the most underrated
oh
speed
my
players,
God.
to be honest. Like, Empathetic has always been this good, but if only he could get to a late stage to show off.
Yeah, he didn't speak up.
True.
Well.
Anyways,
Maybe we
that
gotta
is
get Phil some
DT3.
help.
Oh my god. Speaking of pushing agendas, there's another agenda being pushed in this DT4. But a little bit of a skill cap pick. It's gonna be Maritime Police for DT4.
This is I love this map. I'm so happy this is DT4. It's like old like alt map you would see in like early stages in open rank tournaments like 5 or 6 years ago, and it's DT4 in finals now. And for people who wanted an alt map back in the DT pool, here you go.
This marks the second time I've pulled this map in 7 years.
Congratulations, Dada.
Where was this pulled last time, Dada, in OWC?
OWC 2018, either groups or round 16 as an alt map.
I thought 2020 was 7 years ago. What?
It's gonna be, yeah, the higher alt test. Map's got a crazy amount of difficulty. Mainly because it has a little bit of rhythm elements and a lot of snap, and being 10.5 makes this map very difficult, but we'll see how players do.
Can I ask you, Kevin, why is a 8.9 star map what is that doing in the DT pool?
Oh, you know, some players can do this now at this point. We'll just find out. And looking at this DT4, you guys do Grand Finals DT4 might be a little crazy.
Yeah, no, I'm actually saying like somehow like this might be one of the hardest maps in the pool, but it still scales well into how hard the Grand DT4 is. So
Finally, a real old DT4. some people had the choice words over last week's DT pool being a little too experimental. So we brought a little back, brought some fundamentals back for the players who wanted it. So hopefully this feels a little enjoyable.
Why do I would say that one? That's good. That's weird.
By the way, no, this replay is insane. This is like the first DTFC, by the way. Like, what? Pulled this out
Yeah.
of nowhere. It's insane. It's actually insane.
Yeah, this is like, it's certainly, I think, playable for the AIM players here too. It's a practice map for the people who aren't necessarily like DT specialists. But I think if you're a DT specialist who really likes this sort of thing, it's going to be very comfortable.
Yeah. On to
All right.
Free Mod 1.
On to Fremont 1, that'll bring us to our last non-custom map of the pool, and into one that was recently qualified, actually. It's Arcadia by Baby Metal, mapped by Karcher for Fremod 1. This is 7.9 star, 200 BPM stream map. Also, almost 5 minutes.
This one is also the same thing. The drain time is like 4:59 or something.
Okay,
It's
before
like-
anyone asks, average length this week, including tiebreaker, is 3 minutes and 17 seconds. So certainly a longer pool.
Long pool.
I'll be
Like
real.
5 matches.
Like this particular map, finding like a high star streamy map at this star rating that is hard enough. Is we're either pulling it like it's like I don't even want to like mention the map, but like we're either pulling maps like Lionheart V20 or we're pulling something like this where it's longer. So yeah.
So anyone like Prismatics? This is the spiritual successor. Once again, comfortable stream map in the free mod pool. Up at 200 BPM, this is the last, I guess, tapping adjacent pick, if you could call it that I mentioned earlier. So you've got about 5 maps in the pool with that.
Yeah, just it's a little bit odd to see this at 7.9 after we had in quarterfinals we had Prismatics at like 7.8. But Prismatics was one stream that if you took it away it was like 7.1. This one is a little bit more than that. So the consistent difficulty is like harder. I think the no mod difficulty would be like around last week's no mod here. And then like the mod difficulty is obviously a little bit higher. Especially harder. Let's just mention that. Please speak, otherwise we might get the Mappool showcase mod.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
right.
Okay, so
This
with-
during matches is going to be great, but in the showcase, this is getting muted.
which team is picking this?
Oh my god, that's a big stream. Okay.
I wonder.
And
I wonder.
that's the consistency we're talking about, right? That'll like lots of those every key item.
Yes. It goes like more than just once in like the final KI. Like you have, especially on mods, you're gonna have some way more like tough flowing to like follow on hitting or to just like actually hit on hard rock. And then like even on no mod, like you need some certified bunny like monies to like consistently see this.
Raiko K on the replay. That's Raikaho, not Raikaho and Orke, just Raikaho, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, they
It's
put
not
this
a
tandem,
tandem
actually.
play.
Yeah, not Raikaho aiming, Orke tapping, or the other way around.
It would be cool though. No?
Oh my god, Germany needed Naki. It's true, it's true. Lots of players coming out of the woodworks for this map.
Picking string players, we don't do that in Germany.
I think German is a speaker. No?
Stream.
Yeah, also. No? Kinda. If you think about
Okay,
it.
Okinawa can still do it. I believe in my gut.
Is that pretty good? No?
Maybe. I don't know. Ask the stream players.
Chev, what do you
Hey
think of this
Karcher,
map?
hey Karcher, you're a stream player, right? Like, is
I
this
have a
good?
lot to say for this map for sure.
So what do you think of the stream map?
Chiv challenge, get over 17k on this map.
Oh, wait, no, Kevin, you're the one that pulled this, and then you're not gonna say anything about it. Oh, okay.
I mean, like, I cannot let like this random 5-digit in the call rage bait me. Like, it's okay, bro. Like, it's really okay. It's really
Oh,
okay.
I'm a random 5-digit. I'm a random 5-digit.
Random 5-digit badge check.
Badge check, BWS check.
Yeah, just 10 badges on like community like organized events. Well played, bro.
I'm pulling up to you like General Zhukov in like the Death of Stalin. Like it's literally
okay,
just I'm flexing on your badges, man.
We need to set a limit. Like, if you pull a WC, you have to like you can't be 5-digit. Like, you might be on Fin Ice next year.
It's like
That's
a
all
money
I'm
spread. The
saying.
badge check is a
You
money
can't,
spread, like for money
you can't be
spread.
5-digit.
Can't be
Dude,
5-digit pulling OWC, bro.
I'm afraid like every year has had a 5-digit either pulling or involving play.
Yeah, because you on the team, bro. You're on the team, man.
I've been 4-digit for the last 7 years. Give me a break.
Oh, FCZ might be going next year then.
Oh my god, FCZ might be gone. Oh shoot.
The call is coming from inside the house, Kevin. Like, let's.
Yeah, it's true.
Kevin, you're going in like 2 years. Don't get me
Hazer,
wrong.
the two worst players in
Exactly.
the call are beefing, bro.
Dennis is also in the call.
wait, whoa.
Put some respect. Some respect. All right, on to Fremont 2. On to Fremont 2. We heard you guys liked one of the maps from Group Stage, Coconut Love. So we got an I Love You Orchestra custom Red Ocean mapped by Captain.
Coconut
really
Love 2.
Yeah, this
It's
is really
Coconut-
Coconut Love too. But Fremont 2 edition.
You're not meant to
yeah.
block on this, like Coconut Love.
This is kind of the free mod, I guess, anti-mod. Anti-mod is back for an appearance after being on a hiatus in semis. But we're back with a more aim-centered map this time, rather than, I guess, the hybrid map that the RTY Zen map had featured. So yeah, some demon aim, also some cut streams as well. Shouts to the cut stream players. I know Pez is gonna love this map.
Real quick housekeeping items on this. This is CS5 AR8 before Hard Rock. Also OD 8.5 only. And just under 7 stars, like 6.85 stars before Hard Rock as well. And one more quick housekeeping item before we go back to actually talking about the map is that the Zenjust featured artist news post is now up. Once again, thanks to Zenjust for the original and Nomad 4 this week.
Is this map fun, Maxi?
Yeah.
I didn't play it till you told me to.
I mean, we know, bro. We know you don't. We know you're
I was
useless.
made aware that people didn't like aim reading maps, so how is this map fun, Maxi?
Well, I think. What I will say is that, on like anti-mod stuff, it's not really. I don't know. I think the aim never really gets that demon, but the way that Captain kind of implemented it on this map feels very nice to flow. So yeah, I don't know what to tell you. That's how it flows.
So it is an A map, right?
Oh, it's an A map. Don't get it twisted.
Okay. I'm just wondering.
What are you laughing at?
It's not that funny.
I'm sorry, there's a username that just said dog where's Toho or Mappool is trolling, and I laughed at the username more than the message.
Yeah, that's certainly a username. Okay. I fear I just want to listen to Coconut Love. I don't know.
Just a
Any
beautiful
thoughts?
song.
I can't believe it's not Coconut Love.
I can't believe it's not Coconut Love.
I can't believe it's not Chocolate Disco. And here's the demon stream part.
Whoa. Kevin just died. Kevin
Right
just
at the
died
end.
7 deaths.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
All right, that's going to bring us to our third of 4 free mod picks and second custom in the free mod pool. This one going to be the Tower of Nerve by TJ Hangnail plus Atomic Sphere featuring Annabelle. Beat mapped by Surgis for this one, replayed by Lucrece. And quick housekeeping, once again, this is CS 3.8, AR 9.6, OD9 before Hard Rock. Also 7.6 stars, no mod.
No,
I'm
chat,
sorry,
not
Toho
DJ
people.
Toenail. Not DJ Toenail. Different guy.
Yeah, this Fremont 3 is going to be bringing us kind of I guess this map is doing a lot of things. Surgis brought a lot of skill sets to the table on this one. I guess most prominent thing is, you know, some alt kind of BPM, some I guess tech-ish patterns. Even some speed. It's a 250 BPM, so it features some 1/4 bursts. And also some, I guess, like aim control / frame control. I don't know. It's very hard to describe this map. What do you think, Chiv?
Yeah, it's just a conglomerate of multiple skill sets, but I think has its place for sure. Kind of like this hybrid free mod mech pick we do talk about a lot. You know, really calls for players that can just do it all, and on mods too. So gonna have a high barrier of entry, but should feel very good as a pick as long as your team has the players for it.
This map also went on a journey, right?
Oh, it did, yes.
Oh,
Originally, this was not in free mod. This was in a different tool. This like went up because it was too hard there, and then we like changed the mod 3 times. But from no mod to hidden to not hidden to maybe hidden.
Yeah. I want to thank Surgis on this one. It was really a pleasure to work with him on this map. And yeah, I hope you all enjoy.
Yeah, this part is demonic. The speed up here goes up to 256 BPM, and you've got a lot of difficult patterns here. Those sped up streams, really tough to hit.
Yeah, I will say that DJ Hangnail is another Elias of Sasakuri UK.
Yes.
This song is good. I like it.
Yeah. Here's the demon ending.
Yeah, this part looks
Is it speed
impossible.
map? Is it speed map? What?
It's a speed map. Oh my god, Riot, what are you doing in my free mod pool?
I guess I'll have more fun.
Which one?
Cool that Lucrece hit that ending. It's really difficult.
Yeah, that was kind of sick. All right. That brings us to the last map in the regular pool, second to last map overall, Free Mod 4. Another custom, this time Sparkle Dancer by Frederick, mapped by Xarius. Xarius custom in the year of our Lord 2025.
It's
We just gotta get everyone to make a map in OWC at some point. So Xarius is here. What's the snap ult?
Yeah, Xarius. So cool to have him on our mapping team this year. OWC winner himself in 2015 and 16.
Yeah. Just a quick resurrection, and this map is pretty much good from the get-go. I don't think we modded it at all, pretty much. People were just really satisfied to play this. But kind of have this, you know, last week we had the Gazmo free mod 4, which was like pretty consistent, like Snapple. This is like it's the same skill set, but like almost a completely different take on the mapping style. But you can kind of tell. Just,
Yeah.
There's a lot going on.
This song is so good.
I will say, despite it being lower SR, it is way harder. The Castle map, I know one thing about it is it kind of played to like a very comfortable style. This is kind of quite the opposite. It's very challenging and very, I guess, it's more awkward aim intensive, even though it is like a snap map. But it feels less like an alt map, I guess you could say.
Star rating is such a number, such a
It
thing.
is such a number. Indeed.
Which team's picking this one?
This is a notes nuke, bro.
Sure. Notes Star Bomba.
It is.
I think this map complements the same thing we did last week. Actually, you guys could tell the multi was pretty complex. With the A's and Mega Fan map in semifinals, had a lot going on, and this week, Helia has done some magical things in that slot as well. So you had like your conventional chill out map in the Fremont slot yet again. Should also feel like Discussa isn't really present in either Hidden or Hard Rock. I think the closest map might be Hidden 1, but even then that's 240 like pad name into like 280 all, which is like very different.
Also a map with like barely any uptime, similarly to the hidden one. Or barely any downtime,
Big
sorry.
downtime, yeah. No, you know, time because of
Barely,
funny.
barely any uptime. The map is all slow part, and you're gonna see it every time. Nah, but this map, it's really always going. And it's that, I think, very notable Xarius style.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, Eterna. There's no Grudge Bowl tiebreaker. I'm so sorry.
I think
Yeah,
there's no. Oh, sorry, go for it.
gonna say no Toho in this pool for the chat prediction.
Yeah, I think this map is a really easy comfort pick. You know, you have a lot of these maps that have just such difficult, like aim control thresholds, like No Mod 3, a lot of high barrier maps like Free Mod 3 with the skill sets, and just Hard Rock 2 with its difficulty. This is like a chill map that, you know, just giving a bone to some teams who need the comfort pick in this match. And yeah, shout out to Xay. It's awesome to have him on board for OWC 2025.
And that brings us to the very end of the showcase, the very end of the finals map pool. And for tiebreaker this week, we've got a new addition to OWC 2025, but an artist that'll sound very familiar to a lot of people and a track that will take you back in time through the ages.
If you'd all like to move to the dance floor,
Move to the funky beat.
me out like a doctor. When I be rolling, I be hiding the copper. Check me out like a doctor. When I be rolling, I be hiding the copper. Hey, ho, nigga, my A, well, you on me like you wanna give me the go.
If you'd all like to move to the dance floor.
Move to the funky beat.
I'm a dreamy MC with a technique, with a technique, with a technique, with a technique.
Are you ready?
That was Gambarzo by T-Pazolite. Move to the funky beat diff with a lot of credits to give. Illustration by Red Sea XCA, Hiro, Siliz, and Korihase. Graphic design by Alex Dunk and Zeth. Storyboard by Kuroise and Raybean. Video by Len Lichu and Sugosugi. Design quality assurance by Saturn Illis, Bullmaster Flex, Low Graphics, and Ioka. Design coordination by Sakura. Mapped by Mate, Rollpan, Captain One, Asilica, YFBMP, and RLC. Hit sound designed by Midorijan, and the replay by Enri. A few other fun facts about this original. This was actually the very first original outreach done for OWC 2025. T-Paz was reached out to by the team in 2023. So this has been in the works for over 2 years at this point. The YouTube upload should come in a day or two for Gambarzo, and then the rest of the distribution services in the following week or so. T-Pazolite was also kind enough to make an edit to the song to accommodate the Stinger audio to make it a countdown. And that, of course, as I think basically everyone has realized, is what has been teased throughout the preceding weeks of OWC. So many thanks to T-Paz for facilitating this in addition to making the song. That said, Mango apologized for misleading everyone, but it's going to be worth the wait for next week because As we just said, the stinger for all of the originals so far was actually from finals. So what does that mean for next week? You're going to have to wait to find out, but it'll be worth the wait.
Well,
I'm smiling so hard. This song
Yes,
is
bro.
so good.
So
T-Pads
good.
really gave us a treat with this one.
Yeah,
that's my goat right there.
for sure.
That is my goat right there, man. This is so epic. Like everything in the design department, everything in the song, like it's just so good. It's so big. It's so big.
Yeah,
What do you want?
I hope you guys really enjoyed. Yeah, this finals tiebreaker. Super excited to see how this plays out. Yes, it's awesome. And yes, we do have something cooked up for Grands that hopefully can match it. We'll find out. As for the boring parts, yet again, if you guys have any feedback, feel free to DM me or any other Mappooler or leave in the Mappool feedback channel. We've made this pool accommodating based off of the feedback from previous weeks, of course, so you can, see some ideas like, more consistent speed maps and just some harder maps in general, because we could always use a little more difficulty. But hope you guys are really excited, and thank you guys yet again for another awesome showcase. It's been a lot of fun.
To play us out. What does that mean to play us out? Okay. I guess we're doing it live. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for the showcase. We'll see you in grand finals as well, and next weekend with all the matches for finals. Make sure to stay around, and winners bracket finals, USA versus Poland. That will be quite a treat, hopefully. And everybody else, Australia, South Korea, everybody still in the tournament. They're just still very good players, very good teams that will play this very hard pool, and hopefully they have a nice time. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next weekend.
See you next time.
Bye.
Can't wait for next week, bro, with Dragon Force. It's going to be so awesome.
Yeah, holy.
Oh my god, bro. It's going to be great.
Dude,
actually.
I accidentally point laundered too much.
Sorry. Watch out, we have a killer!